all the sales rep has to do is point in the right direction. One of the terms which I think has evolved so well in the last few years, and everybody now understands this, is ICP. ICP stands for Ideal Customer Profile. And this is nothing new. There is no rocket science behind ICP. It's just a method to clearly identify who is your target audience, who is your target customer, prospect, persona, and all of those. What we have done is, using that, we have basically put some good technology components in together from an AI agentic point of view and discovery point of view, where if you know only three things, as a sales rep, actually three things is very easy to find. One, work email. If you know your prospect, you need your work email. If you come across that, that's one thing you need. Two, which is more obvious, which is LinkedIn profile of that prospect which you want to go after. And this is when you know your contact, right? If you don't know your contact, there is another term which has been coined in the industry of marketing, which is called ABM. ABM is account-based marketing. And we have made it extremely simple for a sales rep to do that. All you need to know is domain name of the company. That's it. If you know your domain name of the prospect customer, just put the domain name, and what Joy starts doing is to go find the right people whom you want to reach out and starts doing enrichment of their profile, of the contact, of the company, and then start reaching out over LinkedIn, over email, over the phone call. But this is how it does. And the most important thing it does is it books the meeting for the sales rep. This is done at a sales rep level where one-on-one account management and hunting is required to be done. And the actual journey of Joy starts from there once the meeting is booked. So this is basically the prospecting piece. Every time we show, or I show this to seasoned sales leaders, they say, oh, wow, this is really offloading a big amount of time which requires in reaching out and doing those activities. So you spoke about research of the prospect. This is done at scale. And then reaching out and prospecting and booking the meeting, this is done at scale with Agent Joy.
And we've built the prospecting capability to be multifunctional, right? In other words, our agents can prospect by LinkedIn messages. They can prospect by sending emails. They can also prospect by making phone calls, right? Or all the above, any combination of any of those features, right? So
yes, in fact,
a really cool feature because, again,
yeah,
people want to be communicated with in their own preferred way. Maybe some people prefer to be phoned. Other people prefer email only, right? So whatever their preference is, we can accommodate that with our prospecting.
absolutely. One is preferences. The second is agent takes the dynamic decision which prospect. If the person is more active on LinkedIn, it'll start with LinkedIn. If the person is not active on LinkedIn, it'll do both, and vice versa. So this is how things are really looking at when it comes to outreach or business development activities through Joy.